Hi everyone, welcome back to the session. So we will be discussing about the string questions, and we have seen the previously questions of the string, and even though we have discussed, now the today's session will be all about the last two questions that was remaining for our string part. And after completing the string, these are two questions actually. We will be having some quick revision of the all those questions that we have seen for the string, and afterwards we will be winding up the session of the string. And most probably that from the tomorrow, or maybe in the next video, that gonna be starting new overall the topics that we have untouched. Actually, we know that the what do you say that the core theoretical things, but we'll be covering up the theoretical things, and our main agenda would be right to solve and have some look on that what the coding question would like to have in there and related to that. So we're gonna touch the try to touch actually. And if is it understandable, then that's a well and good, and it's not, then we'll try and try revision, then the process will be go on. And that's all of the time. And now let's begin with the our first question here. So repeat a character in a string. So repeat a character in a string, right? So what do you say? Replace a character in a string. Replace a character in a string. So we use the replace function here for that. So it's say that, let's say that the input we have the hello, HELLO, and replace L with X. So that the output gonna be HEXXO, hexo. So use the replace function to do so. So now gonna look for the print function. So print replace char, the replace char function in that. And here says that the hello comma L comma X inside the function, and the function gonna be call out. And for the def, so replace underscore char, and inside the function s comma old char comma new char, right? So returning the s dot replace old char comma new char. So that's it was as simple as that. Now gonna look for the second question we have, and this is the last question for the char string. So check if a string contains only digit. So 1 2 3 4 5, yes it is, so true, gonna be output. And is digit, so it's digit a function that look for that and do our works for that, and checking out that is the input that we have, all these things are digit. So it's gonna be return you true, otherwise false. So here we have the two scenario actually. So two print function is there. Inside the first print function is underscore numeric function is there, and in underscore 1 2 3 4 5 is written there. And we all know that all those things are digit. And the second print function inside the is underscore numeric function is there, and in that function with the double quotation mark 1 2 A45 is there. So you can understand that what are the differences there. And now these all the function that is inside the print function gonna be call the def function. Def actually very first function here. So def is underscore numeric function s. So s is the parameter for us, that all those value will be gonna be used for the s as a s. So returning the s dot 8 digit. So for that it gonna be check out. So for the first print function gonna be returning the true, and for the second print function gonna be returning the false, cause that we have the 1 to a is a character, not a digit. So that's how gonna be ending up the session for the today. But before that, I promise you that we will be having some quick revision of the coding question that we have discussed for so far, right? So reversing a string, use the slice as uh, square bracket colon colon -1 for the reversing a string. check if a string is palindrome, right? So by left to right or right to left, the meaning would be same. So how do you do so? So gonna be check out s or the original actually string and the reverse string. So reversing a function is called the slicing and minus one. So you go with the conditional statement with that. Count the vowels in a string. So how do you wanna count in the vowel? So we'll use the for char in for loop here. So for char in as, if char in vowels, count, increase the count, return the count. And as that easy, length of the longest word in a string. So input is the quick brown fox, the output gonna be used for the quick is the actually biggest letter, right? So to do so that we have the print function here, longest underscore word underscore length in function. Inside the function the quick word bronze is there as value, and this gonna be call out the longest underscore word underscore length function word equal to s dot split function is there, and returning the max function length word for word in words. Remove white space from a string. So input hello world, output hello world, use string replace method. So def remove underscore space and return s dot replace. So white space gonna be wind up with that and print the hello world. Convert string to uppercase actually here. So input hello, output hello in all the caps, use upper function here. So print to underscore upper case function hello and def to underscore uppercase return s dot upper. So gonna be printing out for you the all the caps. Check two strings are anagram. So we have discussed that what was the anagram. So you have the word, all those letters gonna be with the help of all those each letters some new words gonna be formed up. So listen and silent, so you can check for that. So to do so, print function is there, uh, what do you say, ana underscore anagram, r anagram, right, r underscore anagram function listen comma silent. So these value is gonna be put it up for the def function here. So def r underscore anagram s1 comma s2, returning the sorted s1 equals to sorted s2. So sorted is the function that gonna be look up for you that there is these things are actually we are sorting the things, right? So sort the thing then and check that is they are then gonna be returning the true for you. So find the first non-repeating character, so space and w. So s is counting swis. So s is for the three times, w is not repeating, so this is the first, and even though I, but the w comes first, so first w gonna be first. So def first underscore non underscore repeating. So here we have the dictionary gonna be look up for, so char underscore count, and for char in s, if char in char count. So char count can increase the things actually, else keep it as a one only. So for char in s, so if char underscore char and char equals to 1, so returning the char actually. So yeah, these things was there, and the two remaining question was there that the replace a character in a string. We use the replace one and check if a string contains a digit. So IsDigit function gonna be returning for that. So guys, that we have discussed actually uh, actually basic string question so far, and looking forward to have some exploration in the other department of the data structure part, and more of a like a coding question if we able to touch that things. So afterwards that we'll go with the basics, and once we're done with the DSA, then we go with the basics one. And the agenda for the video, that why I'm making these things, right? To secure a job actually. Right now I'm in the point that what I have actually studied, and that I want to go into that field overall. Actually, though I am in the job, doing the job, actually I am that passed out, and by the God of grace that I got the job opportunity, and I'm well doing in my job workplace. But here is what actually the question arises, that I'm not satisfied with that, cause that the work cause that I'm not able to see development so far. And I think that I should go with more of a like a machine learning and Python into that, more of a like um, right, the new emerging things that been going to explore, actually being going to the capture the market in the IT sector or all over the world for sure. So why not to get into that? So like machine learning, Python, data science, cloud computing as well, right? So these are the emerging things that gonna be obviously capturing the market, and day by day that the all those companies are converting into that actually. So why not to study that things, and why not to prepare that things, I'll apply, actually look for job for that as well. So that's what my agenda is, that. So if is it my target is to before the 200 only, that I will be securing the job for that, and I will be well and good, and we'll be continuing the series. And let's say that the what's happening, what gonna be happen, but hope for the best. We will do those things. I have believe on that, right? So see you in the next, catch you in the next. Till then, bye.